Is Pete Davidson actually charming? Today, we're going to break that down using, here we go, ready for this? Oh, you didn't think I'd come prepared, did you, sir? Did you, madam? There are 9 marks of a charming person. You know, a lot of people talk about charm and they go, oh, well, this is charm, or this is charm, or this is charisma, and this is charisma. And is there really any scientific study, and are you really like trying to figure out what it exactly means? Because I'm the type of person where it's like, oh, charming. Okay, well, what does that mean? Oh, it means this. Okay, so if it means that, it must mean in every darn scenario that applies. Across the board, it never could not apply, right? And the person goes, well, I don't know. I like things where you tell me what it is and I could apply it across the board. I don't have to think about it anymore. I just let it go automatic. And so for charm, which I think is the highest level of an attractive person, somebody that's really good with people, really good at connecting with people, I believe there are 9 marks of charm. And we are going to test these 9 marks on our little buddy. Little Petey right over there. You see him? Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Here are the 9 marks of charm. Embracing individuality. All charmers I have found embrace their individuality. They let their freak flag fly, in other words. 2, charmers are always being playful whenever they're interacting with people. They always have a sense of humor. They're playing around with the person. They're amusing themselves. 3, they are down to earth people. I could explain that as we get into it. 4, they take a special interest in others. In other words, they really like people and they humanize them. They're never objectifying. And if you notice Pete and all of the people that he's been dating through the years, he's not the type of person that objectifies women, the people that he dates. He humanizes them. He treats them like their best friends. We can get into that. Next, charming people are usually the type that are free-spirited and rebellious. Now, as I go on, not everybody is meant to be charming. Some people are born to be charming and some people could learn to be charming. And some people could have varying levels of charm, but you're not officially charming, I believe, until you hit all 9 of these. Next, as rebellious as charmers are, they're also very courteous people. They're polite. They're pleasant to be around. Next, charmers are very quick-witted. They're sharp. They always have something to say, interesting. They always have a great response. Penultimately, they're graceful. Now, this one took me a while to figure out because I was like, I don't know what it is. I'm still missing one. What is that thing about all charming people? I can't figure it out. And I realized they have grace. We're going to get into that a little bit later. And then lastly, and this is more of an extra credit one because it doesn't directly influence the social interaction, is you are going to find that charming people have a variety of things that they're passionate about. They're not the type of people that are kind of like, they come home from work and they just watch Netflix and play video games. They're usually like doing things, creating things, playing with things, have a purpose that they want to see through, several of them. That tends to be charming people. Now, again, you don't have to be charming in order to be good with people. You don't have to be charming in order to meet the right people for you in relationships, great people that you'll fall in love with, that you'll have lifelong friendships with. You don't have to be. This is kind of like an extra credit type of thing. You don't need to be charming, but it definitely is fun to be charming. And it just kind of, like I said, it's a higher level of social skills.